Greetings, Southern Cameroonians. Greetings, 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 greetings. I could not do it otherwise than to come online because it's a matter of urgency. It's a matter of urgency. That's why I had to just come quick online. You know, as the war keeps going, we don't have specific time. When you see certain things happening, we too have to reiterate and do as much as possible to make sure our brothers are safe. We are safe this way and we'll be protected by the international laws. In ground zero, they are being controlled by a dictator who wants to keep in power, who wants to stay in power by all means. You guys have seen how things are turning upside down now, because now it's an open war. Our parents are scared, the chiefs are working with the government and many other things. I posted a video some few minutes ago on Prince Carr, but I think it wasn't wise posting it, so I took it down. I'm sorry, sometimes you guys will see me posting now and maybe after some few minutes you don't see it. Not all of my posts will stay on my timeline for long. Not all of my posts. So please, as you're joining me, try and click share. Let's build the audience. We'll start. I don't have much time. This message is going, please, as we used to do, those who used to watch me, try and come up with two phones. You have to text back home. You get to text one and them back home. Because when I know say some talk, there's a saying that they say, before you win for revolution, you must make sure say, if good one come, it always come to be bad. Yeah, they say before town one turn city, they must always destroy some houses. Before you want make road, they must destroy some houses. People must lose their chop for bush. They must lose plenty thing. So Southern Cameroonians, before we win this revolution, we too must pay a price. I don't realize and say most of we why the revolution need go over for front, because we never realize when I did for revolution. When I mostly went through the revolution with soft heart. So if you watch me, I beg, click share as much, because I don't get plenty time for talk. I be prefer say go better my talk for una with my mob than for post some video online. Southern Cameroonians, we are in a revolution. We are in a revolution. This is not a child's play. You guys are seeing it. Neither is BR doing it like a child's play. Neither is the ministers or the military men doing it like a child's play. They kill your brothers. They take knife. They tear out their intestines from their stomach to make sure they are dead. That's one thing you guys must know. When you see the military go, the military doesn't act like international military. No. The military of Cameroon acts like a rebel group. You understand? Because if you look America, when America captured El Chapo, one of the notorious drug leaders in the world, American military did not kill El Chapo, but they held El Chapo with their hands, despite the fear that El Chapo could have men with guns and everything. But they did not kill El Chapo. Even when America caught Osama bin Laden, they did not kill Osama bin Laden. They did not kill Osama bin Laden. They struggled to hold Osama bin Laden with their bare hands. That's to show the power of a nation, or the power of the international world. But that one is not the same with Southern Cameroons. That's not the same. In Southern Cameroons, when the military gets to the guys, or maybe see somebody suspecting somebody to be an amber boy, they don't even those innocent civilians which are not with guns, innocent civilians which are not carrying weapons, they make sure they shoot the civilian, they take knife and they tear the civilian's stomach. So Southern Cameroonians, while I'm live today, you guys have seen there is a video online which you have seen military men in assorted dresses. So before we start talking, let's try and build the audience before we start talking. Well, some person they complain say I block you. I don't block people. How did I block you, sir? I don't block. I block you only when you want to distract me. I'm sorry. I block only people who want to distract my focus, because just imagine like today, I don't come post for Facebook. Person go start asking me say interim government he plan for action. I wait. Sir, things that question where people be the action for 2016. A question where person they see asked and this time. You come for Facebook, you see Secretary Chris don't put information, say they come live. You start to ask and say, Secretary Chris, what's your plan of action? Massa don't divide talk. Massa don't divide. Massa, you guys used to make some activists frustrated. You understand? The revolution now is a secret. If you're on WhatsApp, you get information. If you're not on WhatsApp, then you just find your place and be. Because you don't need to see me. I'll come on. Like today, I put on my Facebook, I say all taximen should be very careful. Taxi people should be very careful because we know that as Ekemas taking all those taxis, there will be military men inside the taxis trying to see what is happening. We said taxi people should be careful. Some people come and say, oh, Prince Jeka did this and that, did this. Man, you guys, I don't know what kind of people we are. We are in a war. You only want to wait when people are dead. You come online, come and start writing rest in peace. We are in a war. We are in a war. The government is fighting all way because they have seen that God has made 11 February and 20 May to fall on ghost town days. They are fighting, and some of you can be on Facebook. What is your plan of action? And what are you guys doing? The interim government, man, if you do that to my wall, I'm sorry, I block you. I'm very serious. I'm not again for that. People are dying. If you do that on my wall, because people, I know the guys who are defending us follow us on Facebook. There are sometimes I come to my Facebook and I pass messages. They know they'll pick up messages there. Yeah, there are some of them. They have people, we cannot tell you everything. But there are people, when we post, when an activist post, when Mark Barata post, Kemi Ashu post, Eric Tato post, some of the restoration forces, they got internet. This spy will not tell you where they are, but they got internet. So they quickly search over the day what is happening, what is taking place in other regions, what is taking place around them. So they can pick information. Then you come online and you want to do your holy and thou. Why don't you tell that holy and thou to the military? So please, if you find yourself that I've blocked you, just know you are frustrating me because now I feel really angry. If you come on my Facebook, you see me put a message. If you don't have something to advise me, if you cannot go on my messenger to advise me, just stay mute, just stay quiet and let the people who have to pick the information send the message to whoever has to take it. That's the message. So that person who said I've blocked you, I'm sorry. I'll try and look your name. If I've blocked you, then I'll see if you're distracting me then. But if you're distracting me, then I'm sorry. You have to understand that we are now in a different phase. So Southern Cameroonians, those who are watching, sorry, we have been waiting for the audience to be. We have 95 now. Let's just get to 100 and something, then we start talking. Thank you, Mama Lum Colette. Southern Cameroonians, the war don't change. When I don't see Ambia, I don't talk 3 times. Biaron talk 3 times. Say, it go crush Southern Cameroonians. Say, if we not drop our weapons, they go crush. Today, when I don't hear for Bafut as military helicopter, they shoot for air. Some of you guys, you have heard it, how the military helicopter in Bafut was shooting in the air, shooting civilians in the air. You could hear that. So, Bia now is ready. Now, they want to colonize Southern Cameroon. And you have seen the international government, they have been so dormant. They have been very silent towards every action because they really want the French now to take us fully. If you have seen the silence of the United Nations and everything, they want now that French Cameroon should colonize the English side now very well because you'll see no matter what we do, no matter everything, the United Nations is still very silent. You even saw the video of the father who came out yesterday out of frustration, the father Andrew Esua who came out yesterday and was vomiting fire against the United Nations, is to tell you that we are no more in a child's play. They want to colonize your destiny. They want to colonize your life. So you now, if you have been thinking backwards, if some people have been dragging you in the name of the IG, this and that, you need to rethink because they want to colonize your destiny. Some of you guys are just being dormant. I don't know if it's Mexican. They don't use that for you. At this stage in life, everybody has to start rethinking. When I don't see what the French people, they don't wake up. When I don't wake up French people, their eye. When I don't wake up Bamileke people say they don't start act past when for Southern Cameroon. Then some person go to come for Facebook and say, Prince, oh, what is the next step? A Bamileke man, which now just for 1st of October. 1st of October, where Bamileke people, they join this, they join for start fight for their right and this thing. They don't start think past Huna. See the way Bamileke people appeared in that embassy yesterday. Those Bamileke guys, did they wait for somebody to call them before they appeared in that embassy? Check what happened in Paris. In the space of 20 minutes, they were in the this thing. But we here, we must organize demonstration before people come. But you want to hear what is happening on Facebook. See what happened yesterday, the Anti-Sardina Brigade. in the space of 10 minutes. 10 minutes. They were all over the embassy in Paris. 10 minutes. They just saw one of their sister. They shot me, Barrister Michel Ndoki. It did not make up to 20 minutes. The embassy in Paris was ramshackle. It did not make after 2 hours. The one in Berlin was ramshackle. But Amazonians are here, they'll come on Facebook. And what is happening? You want to only just criticize everything. You want to just criticize. So I'm very sorry if you do that to me. I block. Better I have 100 people watch me. If you just come on my Facebook to distract me, if you don't want to support the revolution, it's okay. If you feel defeated, it's good. We don't need thousands of people to win. We don't. It's not all Southern Cameroonians who are in jail with Seseku. It's not all. Seseku is in jail. It's not with all of us. They are just them 10 in jail. But their spirit is very high. So if you have to distract us, then we'll just take you away. So the first thing I want to say, I think we are building the audience. It's already going. Thank all those. I'm very sorry now. We don't need to announce again we are coming. I've said that if you want to follow me on my Facebook, just go to my Facebook. You click follow or you click star. That means see first. That's what I've said. Go to my Facebook. My Facebook account is full. But you guys are watching me. If you want to be following me, go there, go and click follow. Or you click star, see first. That means immediately I come online, you will see me. Now, the first thing I want to say as we build the audience, I don't have time, is about this problem of taxi drivers and chiefs. Taxi drivers and chiefs. Yes, we understand our brothers who are working as taxi drivers, they need to feed for themselves. They are scared of their own life and everything. But now this is it. Our mothers back home, Southern Cameroonians. In every revolution, you must pay a price. We in the diaspora must pay a price. Those on ground zero must pay a price. Our mothers must pay a price. That's why you have seen in this revolution, everybody has died. There is no age in this revolution that has not died. All of you who are watching me on Facebook, if you go back to the records, in this revolution, every category of person has paid a price with his blood. You want to talk about a baby? A baby of 2 months old, 3 months old, they have died. You want to talk about a baby of 4 years, 2 years, they have died. You want to talk about grandparents, they have died. You want to talk about nurses, doctors, they have died. You want to talk about foreigners, they have died. That's to tell you everybody has paid the price. Now, to our brothers who are driving taxis, we know that's your source of living. But Ekema can never own your taxi. Ekema can never own your taxi. The government cannot seize your private property. The only thing they will do is to intimidate you because they want to use you as a source to track down and kill our brothers. Now, your taxi was bought by you and your personal money. If Ekema said you guys should come on Monday and come and collect your documents, it's because Ekema want to force you. The government has no rights. We know Cameroon is a state of no law. But the government has no right to hold your taxi. Not talking of the government, a mayor has no right to seize your taxi. It never happens. So now you guys have seen from the video I posted, the military men now, they dressed and civil. They are coming and civil. Because of what? The chiefs now are working with Mr. Bia. That's the first thing I came online today. There was a video I posted. I did not clearly state out what I had to state there, so I deleted the video and I decided to come live to explain it. The chiefs and the government are working hand in hand. Now, military men are operating in the quarters now with assorted dresses. They have guns in them, pistols in them, and talkies. So this is it. We are in a full-blown war. Just like how Mark Barata posted, if you are a taxi man working on ghost town days, the guys will shoot you. We are no more playing again. If you are a council worker, they will shoot you. If you are a council worker working for the council, they will trace you, they will shoot you. People are dying. If we want change for all of us. You are scared of losing your life. Some people have paid the price for you. It's not something which if you stay at home, they will not kill you. If you stay at home, they will not kill you. So those parents who are scared that if we don't tell the bees, if we don't tell the military where the children are, where the restoration forces are, they will come and kill all of us. So you decide to go and sell them. Now, if any information come of any person associating, it will not be like something again we have. Look, if you go back even to Sierra Leone and Liberian, all their wars and their civil war they fought, the people has always stood with their boys. We know Ambazonia, our own revolution, it started without us being really focused. It just came up. But there's one thing you need to know. The population has always been for the people. And the population doesn't need to stand against the people. You guys are feeling frustrated, like the intelligence we get that the boys are frustrated. I mean, their parents are frustrated that Amber steals from them. I've said that we Ambazonians in the diaspora, we have started failing to do our job. You guys only come to watch people making videos. At first, when we talk in the video live like this, we say, come with your 2 phones. Start texting your parents back home. I wonder how many people text their parents back home. Now, La Republic is using our low communication level to destroy the revolution. They have created their groups and they are going to harass our parents to give them money. Now, people are not communicating back home again. Everybody is sitting quiet as if it's Prince J. Carr that will make the destiny. Even Jesus Christ will not come to make it better for you. You think before Bamileke people want to stand with Kamto is because they know that if they stand with Kamto, their custom duties will go down. That's why they're starting. They are the business people of Cameroon. The Bamilekis are the one making money in the country. They know if they stand with their brother, the first thing their brother will do is to bring custom duty down, and that will help them to import their goods. Now, you who are there, you have paid the price, you're showing your people, now it is the time. Some of you guys are becoming cold. This is the time for victory. Pick up your phone, start texting your parents. The fake Amber guys have gone so deep that now some of our parents already start paying money to them. What kind of a people are we? So I feel there for years, so I just take my phone. I call you, say, Mama A, if you don't send me money, I go kill you and you're picking. The next 2 minutes, you send me money. So me, I feel there for years. So I did wonder some kind of people were sounding Cameroonian there with all the hardship we there for ground, all the hardship we have. Somebody will just stand with the phone. He tries around the quarter, get your number, and then just sit and say, hello, I'm Amber Boy. If you don't send 50,000, I'll come and kill you. Then immediately you go to mobile pay and you send that money. Is that how you operate? And then after 2-3 days, you go and carry the military because they have eaten your money through scam. You take them to innocent guys and you go and show them where they are. So you guys, you think you are doing something good. You think you are repaying. You're instead killing your own self. You're instead killing your own self. Because how many people have you ever heard that they don't give money to Amber guys and then Amber guys come and take them or kill them? How many? Why sometimes they say common sense not be common? We really see it now. How many guys, how many people have you heard that they say Amber boys called, or they say this and that, or you don't give money to those fake Amber guys, and then they come and kill you? How many? Not one. But every day we get messages on Facebook about how our own people, our own mothers are betraying the guys. How our own parents are betraying. You see what is happening today? Even though some other diasporans are involved because of their greed, but some are being committed back home by our parents. The greed of our brothers, our families. We have reached at the point where it's time for victory. We have reached at the point where we need to win. But look at what is happening. Look at what is happening. We cannot hold ourselves. Nobody thinks like, no, now the government will even turn to my best friend to kill me. No. Everybody is scared. So how do you want change to come? How do we want change to come, Southern Cameroonians? You all are scared. How do you want to change? How do you want things to be better? So this is it. Thanks for all those who are coming online. Please let's click share because I want to say some very harsh words, which I'm sorry, but that's how it's going to go. I want to say today, if there's any new person where Amber Boy, I will tell you one of a pigeon because now inside house. If Amber Boy see any new person where know they stay for some quarter, shoot them. Shoot them. Because the past now true civilians enough for kill we. Look, copy this part for my message. It's me, Prince J. Carr, saying it, son of merciful truth. Copy this part. Those who post my videos via YouTube and via other sites, copy this part, send it via WhatsApp. Tell them today they should visit all chiefs, visit all traditional head, visit all them. I'm giving you the Restoration Forces order. Those in Fako, beginning from Wotutu, Tole, Small Support, Ekona 1, Ekona 2, Ekona Lelu, Mautu, Yoke, Malende. Take this very, very important. Visit every chief in your community from today. Give them words, these words I'm telling you. Any person which is not in your community you see from today in Ancivil, shoot the person. We are in war. Bia has declared a war. Go around today, send this letter. As I'm finishing here, all those Restoration Forces which are seeing me, it's not more a play thing anymore. I've told you guys, the days goes by, it becomes real. We need to intensify. While we are making sure that you guys get better sugarcane, make sure you know everybody in your community. Everybody in your community. The one you don't see, any new person you see in your community, take him down. Don't waste time. This place I'm going to call, if you know you are not a locality of Wotutu, don't go. If you are scared that there is war and you're scared of losing your life, go to the central town. Go and live in Half Mile. Go and live in Kali Church, Bota. You understand? If you know you are scared that we are in a war and you don't want to lose your life, don't leave and go to Wotutu. Wotutu is not a safe place. Ekona is not a safe place. Go to Boya, central town, go to class quarter, go and stay there. Any person will see that because of war is running. You cannot be running from a war zone and you're going to another war zone. That's insanity. It doesn't work like that. That's insanity. It doesn't, you can never be running from a war zone and you're going to another war zone. It never works like that. So if we see any new person today say migrating, there's one migrating to a corner, we consider you a military person. And if we see you, the chief, you're working with any person in the government, be you mayor, if you are working with the mayor, you are a target. This one is, we are not joking anymore. Our brothers and our mothers cannot die, and then at the point of victory, some people all want to take us for a journey ride. No, because you think Amazonians are soft. No, this message is going to go via WhatsApp. It's going to go now via WhatsApp, via YouTube, to all the Restoration Forces in Southern Cameroon, those in Meme, those in Munyenge, those in Moyuka, those in Kondo Titi, those in Kumbo, those in Bui, those in Momo, those in Batibo, everywhere. Get this message very clear. Send a letter first to the chief, telling them, if any chief or any mayor stands against this revolution, take him down. Take the mayor down immediately. Immediately. We are not wasting time anymore. Look, before change came to Ghana, the former president, before he has to stop corruption, he killed his own cousin. Before change could come, the president who brought this change you guys see in Ghana, he killed his own cousin because of corruption. When he became a president, he told them that nobody should do corruption. But they did not hear his own cousin did it. He had to deal with him squarely. So this has to go to everybody watching me. So Restoration Forces, if you're watching me, please be texting this back home. Tell your parents we are no more again for a joke. Ambazonia has to pay a price. We have to pay a price to be free. All counties from Momo, Kupe, Maninguba, Ketunja, Manu, Fako, all of them should take this very serious. The military men now are in assorted dresses working with the chiefs. There is a command from the Minister of Territorial Administration for the chiefs to assist the military men and civil for them to be able to tackle amber guys, because they know when they are in civil, amber guys will not be able to identify them. They will see them like normal people, and then they'll be able now to swingle and kill them out. So now, amber boys, we need to be very smart. You need to be very smart. When I say be smart, you need to know those who are in the quarters and those who are not in the quarters. If you see any new person in your quarter, immediately take him as a threat to your revolution. If you see any new person in your locality which you don't know, like for me, today I can tell you every person around my locality where I was staying. I know every person in all my localities I was staying. If you ask me, I will tell you. I've not been there, but the time I left, I know everybody. So if you ask me, people who were with me, maybe in Bota where I was, or in Newtown where I stayed, I will tell you everybody. If you ask me those who were with me in my 4 Bonadikombo, I will tell you. In Boya, in Long Street, in Small Support, I will tell you. If you ask me those who were with me in Sampit, I will tell you. So you, the restoration forces, you know all of them. You know everybody who was with you and who lives in your quarter. Because this fight no be fight where na Ajebota the fight and na Paco. I be don't talk and say, picking where Papa get, if he join this fight. Picking where Papa get, if he join this fight. Any man, thank you, my brother, Skletuzngwa. Any man we see we korobo, look, we not say military people, they never keep grow hair. Maybe from now they'll start keep them. So you get to be very smart. Maybe as I talk now, they'll start keep grow hair. Military person know they keep grow hair because when I be see and say, immediately we put the die for, we came up and said Colonel Umaru had died. The ministry came up and said no, that the colonel did not die. So definitely they're following us up. So maybe before I'll be done with this video, you will hear them now. They'll start keeping them and telling them keep your grow hair. So this is what you have to do. You have to be very smart on this. Any new person you see in your quarters, I will not give all the other infos here, but I want to let you guys know that any new person you see, you know who gives you information. Restrict your sisters from making new friends. Any girl waiting for your quarter will start sister dates on new boy. Take it for back quickly. You bring it to order. This is a revolution. Any girl for your quarter where you sister date stranger because na so military they do. They canna with money. They hold woman they for back. They spend for the woman. They use the woman now in the name of love for get play on a day. Now tricky style. Now tricky style where all now get for be very smart. They say the easiest way to kill a man is woman. That topic, I be sorry, but that's the truth. Before the one killed Sani Abacha for Nigeria, now woman help made the kill Sani Abacha. So before the one destroy any man for life, now woman. So restoration forces and one mommy the one a day here. Una send message back for una small sister then for back home. That one then because we know now say every man every girl is hungry for marriage. The military men they go the camp for that ship way can't fool them. Je vais te marier. Everything. Restoration forces don't already talk. Say, may we assist them. Be very careful. Any girl where they follow any new stranger for inside quarter, it go disappear where you don't know. This one will be play again. Any girl where they follow stranger for inside quarter. Because in the name say, you want get massa. You never know guy just come. No say you go disappear. They no go know how you disappear. The two them when they be don't do with the restoration forces, they don't send them back. So mommy be call me complain. Say it two picking them for inside boya. They no be see them. But you don't see that get picking them back. So that mommy where they watch me, make it tell it pass them again for that get picking them, make tell a friend them. And all una woman they watch me. Say if you be woman, stay away from military man as of now. And shut your mouth. Because now where did they use them for fine play with our brother the day. Now that is being said, the next thing Southern Cameroonians, where I go brief on now. Now say now una don't see the way the world do they go. I be telling una last time say we get enemies within we and enemies outside. I said it. I said we have enemies within and enemies outside. The enemies within us are those who are acting out of anger, greed, and self-interest. And the enemy outside are those who are coming against us for this revolution to stop. Southern Cameroonians, we are at the verge of winning this revolution. That's why you see me now. Maybe I did not even tell you guys. I just came online. We are at the verge of winning this revolution. Biya has been given a date limit to solve this issue. If not, the Security Council will come in. But we are not waiting for them. We are not waiting for the Security Council. We know Biya has been given a date limit to resolve the issue. If not, the United Nations Security Council will come in. But we are not waiting. So I want to encourage everybody to go back to your county. Go to your county. Let's change this game. Tin a day for online where unofi talk. Now why the vex say some person go ask me say Prince Jeka what be the plan? We dey share them for WhatsApp. WhatsApp now the most important and secretive way for talk. And then another thing, all was self-defense forces make una stop the do normal calls. Una stop for the use phone for do call. Una stop. Even this my phone while they talk with una, they hack wa phone. They hack. If una say no be all man fit view me for year now, but if I off this thing, I never launch software and now why don't una see my views they down. Normally would ever get 260, 300 people. Even when I not inform people say I come. If I launch my software now, you go see and say, if I tell una in 2 minutes, say me I off this Facebook, I launch my software, I come back, una go see and say the things go change. Now the same thing when me and my brother Eric Tato talk. When Eric Tato take moto, go for some different sites, he go make video. He views the camp plenty. When she done for inside house, they don't already get the eyepiece. It be very easy. Cameroon government get money. Now easy for get a hacker. Easy for get an internet locator. It track your IP, tell you play with this person day. Now when I see and say information the way even my brother Atta John be the given sometime, I be tell and say not true because we be get the proofs. People the way they be the do thing them for back, they can't catch fake Facebook them. We just make friend with you, we ignore you, we track your IP, it go tell we play where you day, and then we know the person if you day for that play, what if you do. Now so will be the do. So it's very easy for them for track your calls. Where you do even person where they call for diaspora. When you want call person for ground zero, where you know say that person be important to this revolution. Launch something where they call them VPN. Change your location IP. Change your location IP. Then you make a call. Even for America, they use all sites. When you want to do change your location IP, go online, download a non-detected IP. It will change your location immediately. You will call. You even use normal local IP for Cameroon. You use and you call. So this one of our brother the way they did for Bush, make una know the make use phone again for make call because it be very easy for MTN for launch them. They know say majority of the people for inside ground zero they use na MTN. So it be very easy for MTN for launch internet tracker for their motherboard. When they launch internet tracker for their motherboard, they know the section the way this thing they happen. They know the section the way the fight day between the northern zone and the southern zone. They know the prominent place the way they fight the spark. So they go put internet tracking in those zones. As you make call the pass, they go just track and tell them play with they come out and for day. So there are many ways where the Cameroon government, and I not say we will not get money, even some of una. We get some few people where they get hard for this revolution where when they say contribute, they contribute. Not be all man, they can't cry, say when they use na den gun, they go give even $10, make they change and to AK. If all Southern Cameroonians would you look sometime, they go put post, you go see 70,000 people don't view them. Maybe I go finish for you, you go get about 4, 5, 7, 6, 8,000 people don't view me. But if you tell that 6, 8,000 people say, may they contribute just $10 for each day or for each week, make we change that picking their this thing, una go deny? Una just believe for Southern Cameroon, say everything just get for go smooth. Why did they use una for they put blame for one person to another? Some people don't give una talk for una mop. Before some person want give one, they go say, my tip to boya. That my tip to boya. Who they chop am? No be na me do man. Some people them now that's why papa they don't see and say we will the talk for now get open heart. Now middlemen them for inside diaspora now they chop that money. Now they chop the money. When now the full were interim government since una know I be repeating for una here tell una since I say Seseku the way Seseku go be involved for anything where it concerns self-defense. Now that the way they go take it so they hand it for Cameroon. I be talking. Understand? Say immediately Nigerian government, Cameroon government realize and say they get fake information. Say Sesekudi do something. Now they use them for corrupt Nigeria. I mean Nigeria send Seseku them back. Una visit Seseku they come back for Cameroon now how? Cameroon government find fake intelligence. Say Seseku get military a place for Nigeria where you no get. Now for that military intelligence where they send them for Nigeria, when Nigeria not take them. He hosts Seseku them. They fake they do their coup for back. Now that this thing they take them. They send them now, they send them back for Cameroon. Thank God we pray now say the judiciary system is different for Nigeria from their government. You know they like Cameroon where King Popo now he be big man for army, he be big man for judiciary system, he be big man for administrative. You know they like Cameroon. For Nigeria judiciary system be independent from the government. I'm gonna put my phone for charge. 1 minute. I get low battery. For Nigeria, the Nigeria judiciary system is independent from their government. Now, whether you see and say when they want to take law, now they cannot be fit come out for jail. Now, because of say Nigeria judiciary system is independent from the government. Now, whether you see Nigeria fit change president anytime because their judiciary system will be independent from their government. You know they like Cameroon. For Cameroon, we get King Popo. How when I say change go come for inside that fake Cameroon? Change cannot come. Popo is the king. If una don't know, why we all for Southern Cameroon get for stand up? Me we fight for this change. Why we are mami them when I get for stop being greedy because any man will be greedy from now, they go cut off his head. That one will be thing for play. Any person will be greedy from now, they get for take that person away. Beginning from the chiefs, the people that they work with, the mayors, the senators, the MPs, any person will be greedy now towards this revolution, they could take you away. Because Biana a king. Biana a king. Now why did they ask and say, we're friendly for this side? They ask and say, how will I not move on a president? But they don't say, Bia is a king. He's called King Bia. If you don't know, some of them are sleep for there. Nobody in Cameroon will ever move Bia from power. No person. If you don't already play the game well, since the time where Papa they be sleep, if you don't play a game. Since the days them of Frundi and Ayijo, if you don't play a game well for build Cameroon up like a kingdom. You get one person, now he control the judiciary, he control administrative, he control the army. You want moving for power and how? You don't make sure say for a country like America, I always tell when I hear, but when I talk today, go pass for this side, it come up for this side. Tomorrow you will come and tell me about for Facebook, your head empty. You know they meditate for the revolution. You are not thinking about the revolution. You're not even thinking how to bring change to your own people. Because today we'll come here, we'll speak. It will come out here and go this way. There is no country in this world that the president has the right over the administrative and the judiciary organ of the country. There is no country. The president is the chief of the armed force. Yes, that one is okay. But not over the judiciary and the administrative. Never. Because now to the judiciary where they go wholly accountable for everything we don't do. But for Cameroon, that is it. So, una di come now, una di see and say, una di can copy my trip to Boya, my trip to Boya, my trip to Boya. Seti Chris, tell us how my trip to Boya is. My trip to Boya. You want to make the interim government tell you where the interim government is trying to protect you. If the interim government is not today, if American government start today ban the interim government or host a president or their member of their government, who go stand for defense Sako them? I mean Seseku them for prison. Who? Now still una for this Facebook una make and they catch Seseku Senam. Because during the days of Seseku, una be see come now for the very Facebook they can write say me they tell una self-defense. Some leaders, them when now will not even hear them again that they talk that self-defense. Now them be decided to come for this very Facebook and holla. Will give you self-defense, stage of self-defense. They were pushing you to sell the interim government because you, the people of Southern Cameroon, following us on Facebook, you don't think this revolution is difficult today because of some of you. We don't have no secrecy because when you guys push every person to the wall, you want to get everything on Facebook, whereas you have a WhatsApp. You have a WhatsApp. Why don't you go on WhatsApp? WhatsApp, your message is secretive. Why don't you use WhatsApp? Now, the interim government of Sako did a very good thing. They raised close to 700,000 for humanitarian. They used it to send it under ASC for ASC to do humanitarian purposes, which ASC knows one of the humanitarian purposes which the ASC had to do was to save, keep our parents safe. But we not see and so. Plenty people for the ASC, they take the money, they chop the fat for destroy the interim government, for make a message they die for prison, for make a partisan they die for prison. Now we don't reach for stage where the small money where they come up for county now will use and for do better thing. When the year fire they come up for us and that small money will be devoted for use for county. Ask the boy the way they do for county, they go tell una. Say the small money where they don't get that for county, we don't even do pass weight where that ASC don't do them. Because we buy every day with the struggle for get small sugar cane, small granite, small money, small cut them for wash them, small thing the way they don't do abroad at them. But where to get them every day for Facebook now about my trip to Boya. We will never ever ask and say people where they chop them on whose side the day. If you ever look and say the people that didn't ask about my trip to Boya, they didn't even support the project. My brother Yannick Sikot right down for a wall. He said, if Dr. Ayabacho will be asked $300,000 for change the war, if Dr. Ayabacho will support my trip to Boya, that money not for come out, he not forget his share. He and Dr. Kwanga. But they did not support it. Now after my trip to Boya, I don't come out where people that they do their own. Now for they can't give bill. Say may they give the 300,000. How do you expect from they forgive money where you not support the initiative? How? That is it. That's we. That's we. Now why do I pray God say make God use that madman he brain where he talk for the street of Yaoundé, he put them for some of una. Because that madman talk one thing. Ma would for you today, una the cry AK with 200 people. If una stand una 200 for you, una give $10 every month. In the next 2 months, and also go, una know how many AK will go buy? Una know how many sugar cane will go give those guys? Una the watch me, 200 people. Una go every day from one post to the other. Una the right, AK. If una 200, might just say una be the 200 devoted people. Then way God don't choose them for this revolution. Una 200, una the worker for every places. Una the give just $10. Una know what he go do? 10. Multiply $10 by 200. You give her every week. In the space of 1 month, calculate how many AKs you go buy. Then check how many AKs if you divide them. But we don't have it. People prefer for take money, go use them for nightclub, can't complain for Facebook. People prefer for carry money, go use them for nightclub, buy their champagne, buy their tin them. Forget say people did die, can't for Facebook, can't knock where I hate. That's why I don't waste time. If you come for Facebook, you know the person where you participate at the year about you when you do something, or I know they see how devoted you be. You ask me, I did block you. Because we need those people who are there. We're not going to win the revolution with the 8 million Ambazonia. We're going to win the revolution with those who are devoted. Now in this, it don't be. Una they watch me. Una know the call wa mami they for tell they say the government the want and now make they feel frustrated for sell our brothers them. Make they be very careful. Say Amba person call them. How many minutes we go take if we 203 we start today for year we start divide this message. Mama oh. Una be very careful. La Republic military they now they come na true and civil, true fake amber boys them for frustrate una, make una give money for them. Then after una go sell, una go complain for them, una go show place where our brother in day. Just brief message. Brief message. You know what you go do? How we take a initiate Ghost Town? How we take them? How did we do to do Ghost Town? How? Ghost Town just kind of up, it fall? No! We started Ghost Town with a great communication initiative. A great communication skills where oh I don't go sleep. Not true say when man wants succeed now for day it tire. Not true. That because that's what I see. It's just like mountain race. When person run for mountain race, by the time we the one cross the finish line, some people they cross now with their shield. Because power no day. Because if the spirit where we take and initiate goes down, if una be don't start take una phone and they communicate where we are mommy, they say, Mama oh, military now they use na fake amber boys them for take una money so that una go be frustrated. Una wrong go complain for them, go show play with brother, then they go kill them. Make una be careful. You know what that message should have done by now? You know what that message should have done? But no, because of una greed, whether madman, all this madman, that madman for Yaoundé keep telling, he says Southern Cameroon, English people, they did die because of jealousy and greed. I see him. But because of your greed for 25,000, because of your greed for 50,000, the next day now you the first for commissariat for a foreigner. Foreign person, foreigner, we don't care about you. Where they kill your brothers, kill your mama, kill a foreigner. The next day you're in front of the police station to complain about your brother, which from day one is fighting for the future of your own unborn kids tomorrow. How stupid are you? Today I will talk so. Tomorrow you go do the very thing. Because you don't have the spirit of the revolution. Today we'll complain like this, tomorrow you do the same thing. So Southern Cameroonian, wake up from your sleep. Biya is using every means to colonize you because Biya knows he can never pay this debt where he get now without colonizing Southern Cameroon. That's the truth. The debt where Biya get, they don't close embassy for Berlin. They don't close their embassy for Paris. So money no dey comot again for diaspora. First of all, when I know say in the last 2 years plus, where this revolution don't start, custom duty for Cameroon don't reduce. People know the import motor them again. When I say the government, don't see yawa dey for the government in neck. The government don't tight. It dey like fish where don't swallow hook. The government don't swallow hook. Ambazonia is a hook. Southern Cameroon is a hook. The government don't swallow hook. So he not say the only way for that hook for come out now for tight for Southern Cameroon. You think say how they will do? They have no option than to hold. They have to hold. Biya prefer dying. Because his predecessor cannot pay those debts if Southern Cameroon is gone. Biya predecessor cannot pay those debts if Southern Cameroon is gone. He can never. You think he can? Where will the money come from? All the riches are in Southern Cameroon. So he has to frustrate us. He has to do all things possible. Because the debt they have with China, the debt they have in the monetary fund, all the debts, the money has to come. That's why you see some of us are even saying now, any person in and civil where they operate for inside our quarter, no, you will get Korobo, or the face be a new face. They call and say Johnny just come. May the Amber guys take him down. Because we are not yet to waste our brothers. Now these guys, the way that they come in the name of say they don't get their house, they don't burn for some side, they don't run car. Now them be the military people. They don't enter plenty. So from today, beginning from Victoria, Mutengene, Boya, Muyuka, everywhere, if you see any person, as I be talk, where you don't know he as member of Unaquata, you see like stranger, Amber boys, finish with the person. Finish with the person immediately. Don't waste time. Refugees do not visit war zone. You don't see what the IDPs that they do? All guys, the way they run from war, they didn't know Douala. They never even stop from Banga. Some they don't enter Bonaberi. Those are people who run from war, who run from killing. People who run from killing don't turn around the quarters. They don't. People who run from war, from Biya killing, they don't turn around. They don't turn around the quarters. They don't. So all those people you see turning around in the quarters in the name of, I'm a refugee, those are the military. Just shoot them immediately. If you see them, don't. I'm telling you today, and all those restoration forces which are watching me, those people who are following me on YouTube, as I said, copy this part and put it on YouTube. Any new man you see in your quarter, that person is a military. There are many. Any new man you see and civil walking in any place, in any corner, in the bush side, just sit somewhere and you take him out immediately. Let me tell you how they do when new people come quarter, when they are detectives. I'll tell you now because me too, I'm the person who I don't live for street, I don't live for road. When you see new thief man come quarter, the new thief man, the one know the hicks and corner. That means say the ghettos. Now the first thing that either he go and get girlfriend. Now I don't talk to any of our sister where they follow stranger, may they be careful. He go first try for any new man who enter quarter. He go first try for get girlfriend. Because when he get girlfriend, it's the girlfriend that will tell him about the quarter. That's what happens. Any new person. So when he gets a girlfriend, the girlfriend will tell him the special bar. He will tell him everything that has to do with that quarter. So that person can even be in his bedroom without even going outside but knowing everything around that quarter just from the girlfriend. You understand? That military man can be just in his room without going outside, but he can know everything around that quarter just from his girlfriend. Maybe after buying the girl small burning fish, buying some small things from the bakery, and also preach the girl love, the girl will now say, oh, we have these boys. Boys should always be in this place, A. Boys need to always be in this place, B. Boys need to be, as you are talking to him, you don't even know if the military man has a recorder inside him. He will just be recording it. You just be recording it. You'll be recording it. After he finish, he gives you 5,000 francs and say, oh, I love you, je t'aime. As he give you that 5,000 francs, he has already gotten more information from you. He said you give him, you ask you for your phone number, you give him your phone number. He takes that intelligence he has gotten from you, taking out to their base, they analyze. The next day, he's not coming with you. He's going back to that base. That direction you give him, that's what he's taking. If he realizes you lied to him, he will never call you again. He will never. If he realizes you lied to him, you will become his enemy. He will look for another girl which the girl is open to him. That's how it goes. From there, he will start gathering his intelligence. He will start knowing the quarter. So you who are wise, like some of us when we are quarter, when we see any person which is trying to go inside the quarter without us knowing, we know that's a stranger and he must be a spy. So that's what you guys need to know. There are certain places which a stranger cannot just come into direct. Like you see, the military men, they can never just leave and go to the graveyard behind Catholic Church Newtown anyhow. They can never. Before they want to go there, they must make sure they prepare themselves. Neither can a military man just wake up and go to dockyard in Limbe anyhow. Because he knows that before you come to dockyard, they know all the faces in dockyard. Before you are coming, even as you're just entering dockyard in Limbe, intelligence must have reached right down dockyard that this new person is coming. Somebody around must have already called that this new person, there's a new face walking around, and they think that new face may be police or military, and any person there has taken the cover. So that is how we need to work. That is what we need to do. So Southern Cameroonians, wake up. Wake up. Our parents back home, wake up. Let's text and inform them. I think I am done for now. I've taken the few minutes I could to explain and to do this very brief. So if you're a taxi man working on Ghost Town, we consider you the military. Forget about if the mayor takes your car. Let him own the car. At the right time, you get your car back. Don't bother. Let your brothers who are fighting for you fight and get the car. This one is going to my taxi drivers who are working. Tell them if Ekema takes the car, Ekema Day is coming. We don't need to talk again on Facebook. There's a day of reckoning for everything. Ekema Day is coming. So if Ekema takes your car, you are a taxi man, let him low with the car. He should give it to the military if they want. I'm sorry, I will need to leave you now. There's an important call that just came in. I need to address that call. Thanks for those who have been watching me. Thanks for all those who came online. I need to go now, Southern Cameroonians. Let me handle some emergency. Thanks for all those who have been watching, and please do share. Inform our parents. Inform our parents back home. Do share. Inform them of what is at stake, and let them take cautions. Our brothers who are driving taxis, please respect our Ghost Town days on Mondays. Even if Ekema takes your car, let him go with the car. We will get your car back for you. Please. Please. And our parents, make Amber Boy no, fake Amber Boy no call you, say give 5,000. You go send, and then tomorrow you go say our brother them for bush. We'll not go be happy with you now. So when I meet them, make una not send a thing that we be able to do. Thank you very much for those the way they don't watch, and have a very, very blessed evening.